Says I'm live. I might as well talk to you in live, right, Jamie? Instead of sitting here typing. Yeah, no driving, please. Oh, okay, I had to catch my mute. No driving, Jamie. We don't need driving. Exactly, because then you'd want to chat. Then we'd go off the road. Then it wouldn't be any fun. No. Is there a lot of snow there? We had like a buttload come down for Christmas, and then now it's all gone. But I guess we're getting more. I don't know. Again, the rain is bringing in the snow. What is that? About 2 inches. Morning, Lori. How you doing? Hey, Rosie. How you doing? Good morning. Told you I'd be on a little bit earlier today. I can't believe we were on for 3 hours yesterday. Oh my gosh, till like 5. Won't do that again. Sorry. Good morning. We're going to finish up the cover that we started yesterday. Oh my gosh, I got so many emails about this napkin. I haven't heard from Sherilyn, so I've been directing all the comments to her. Where did you get that napkin? I don't know if she was talking about this one that I was using or the green one that we're going to use today. Oh, I went online and you know how you guys know the Google. I typed in shades of green, and then I was putting this up to the screen, and the closest I could come to was a seafoam or a bottle green is what it was called, is what the color of this is. So yeah, I'm not going to even try to match that. We're going to totally offset that one. Totally offset that one. It dried great. I don't have any bubbles, so that was perfect. I went ahead and I put down the insides right here. So the only thing left for this one is to remember how I didn't have my straight lines. I got my GIMP out. This isn't even close to all of it. The only one that I think is like close enough to go with this is this brown, and it's a Chinese braid. That's the only one that I think will go. Let me see. See it? Wow, boy, that's coming in like I got like lights all over the house. That's the only one that I think will go. So here's my thing. Yesterday, I remember I put that I put this up, and it's just the Hug Snug seam binding that I had colored, and I thought that looked super cool. Like, this looks nice. I like that. I like it a lot. But my question was, I only had a little piece of it, and so I cut it in half. And yes, I cut it in half enough. If not, I had my Hug Snug out, and we were going to make our own. I still make my own. It doesn't matter. If you guys don't know how to color, or you want to see how I color my Hug Snug, I don't really use it as much as Sari Silk anymore. I found this piece of Sari Silk, and it's got these, it's a little bit fatter. I would rip it in half, but it's got a cool print on it already of like leaves, and that would go too. But like I said, I would rip it right down the middle because it's too thick, and that would give me a nice shabby little look. And I still might do that. I don't know. Or I can dye the Hug Snug. Doesn't matter to me. What do you guys want to do? Hey, Dorinda, how are ya? Jeez. How are ya? So we, three of us watched the course that we got last night. We have, we made the Facebook chat. Amanda and Michelle with 2 L's watched. You guys just helped me decide which class to take next. And it was it's mixed media for sure. And it, I can't really say much about it because, hey, Luz. And it was Nellie Wortman. If you go back to yesterday's video, I went back, I edited it. Is that a word? Edited it. I don't know. It's too early. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Leave me alone. Let me get some more coffee. And I edited it and put the class underneath that we took. And I had a very nice conversation with her. She's a really nice lady. Let me tell you. Really nice conversation with her. So we did get the Facebook group started last night. It was Amanda, Michelle, and I. And then today we're going in to discuss it. Sorry, cutting a loose string off my sweater. We're going in to discuss the class. So you guys get the class. It's on my Facebook page. I posted the link for it there. And, you know, once you watch it, we'll discuss. There's a lot to discuss. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. Do I think I can do mixed media now? Yes. And was it good for me because I had, like, okay, I don't have, you know, that MM word and the C word, collage, not the other C word, collage. I was terrible at that. And I am terrible at that. Let me put it that way. Am I going to learn a lot from what she showed me? Yes. So I'm looking forward to it. I did discuss the possibility of all three of us, Michelle, Amanda, and whoever takes it, coming on live and going over it. And she said we could, to the point of where we're just doing some of the elements. We can't teach the course, obviously. But we can come on and we can craft and we can like put some elements or a page or something together. But we can't like full on, this is the binding, this is everything like that. I was really curious about her binding because the book is just, it's gorgeous. She's immensely talented. Like you can tell she's an artist for sure. Like, wow. I first I was like, oof, way over my head. But it was good. It was good. It was definitely good. Hey, there's Amanda right there. I just wrote in chat. Michelle and I hope you're ready because we're going to meet after this to discuss. Yeah. I was. And I was telling Amanda that for me, not having any of that mixed media experience, I think I pretty much can do it. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Good morning. For me not having that experience, I think I can do it. She definitely is an artist. And I did talk to her yesterday. She was so, yeah. Are you available all day, Amanda? Because Michelle is too. So Michelle's like, whenever you want. So, yeah. Anyways, if you ladies want the course, it's in yesterday's video underneath. Okay, cool. You're available. All right, cool. So I went ahead, we dried this overnight, and you guys had me use matte gel. Never used it before. So I learned like lots of the things yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I love the way it feels. I love the way it put the fabric. It did fabric like beautifully. I didn't think that that would hold it down. Anyways, went ahead and I put the gussets down this morning. I showed you yesterday how to cut them, everything like that. And then today we're just picking the sides to make it even, and then we'll be done with this cover. I brought out some GIMP, but the only one I think that really matches is this brown one. But I really, like I said, loved this and this Hug Snug. I just thought it was just perfect. And it's done with Tim Holtz Vintage Photo, which is what the highlight is on this book. So I think if I do a straight line down that, let me try and hold it up here. I went in to fix my camera settings. It's all the way close. So I don't know why my camera's not coming down. But that's what the edge will look like. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's the one closest to me in person that looks like it matches. So I only had this really small piece of this. It does give me enough for both sides, or I can show you guys really quick how I color my own Hug Snug, or we can just skip that part and go on to the next book. It's up to you. You guys tell me. There she is, Michelle with 2 L's. Hey, Michelle. I didn't know you were trying to reach 300. You need to post that on my page, please. And if everyone can go to Michelle with 2 L's, that's Cali Girl Creates, or Girl, wait a minute. Girly Girl Creates. Michelle H, which is 2 L's. That's how I know her. Please go and sub. Please, please, please go and sub. She's trying to reach 300, so let's help her out as much as we can. I didn't know that, or I would have said it yesterday. Okay, we'll just throw this on here. Okay. Y'all just want to get to the next one, huh? All right. I'm going to put it down the same way. And then Becky said, go ahead and cover the whole thing again. Even though I went outside and I sprayed the coating on this, she said, go ahead and put down the Liquitex Matte Gel is what I'm using. But we're only using thin layers. So, oh, and I went on and I bought another one of these last night with my gift card. Yay. Because you guys got me. Who knew? Who knew? I'm telling you, it's like Lori and the Clear Gesso. Who knew they made it? Oh, that's what I should have bought. Oh my gosh. Now I have to go back on. Now I have to go back on and get some of that. I should have gotten that just while I was doing. Oh, do you guys do that? So we're going to go down this line. Some of this fabric needs put down, so that's fine. Remember, I always left a little open in case it went ahead and bubbled on me last night, and I was checking it because it was here and I was taking class, so I kept checking it and folding it to see if it made a bubble, and it didn't make a bubble, which I was like, yes. And I love this. It's like, gosh, my pet peeve is glue on my hands. Doesn't even feel like nothing's on there. All right. I'll shut up now. Okay. So we're going to have to, this is my hack of making it look like I know what I'm doing and making it even on both sides. Like, yeah, I measured this. It was right. When really, no, I can't measure it straight at all. And that's about, I would say, 1/2 inch out from the fabric. I'm just going to leave my ends out there for now. God, that just tacks down just like that. And it'll dry clear. I'm just amazed. Sorry, guys. Get amazed with new things. And I've had it forever. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so let me get this out of the way because we're not going to use any of that. All right. You move. Now we'll come this way. I think I got to go over there. Let me get it on the tip of my brush where I need it. I think this needs put down too. Yeah. Hang on 1 second and I'll look up. Okay, see how I went like really way far over that? Further out than I did with that. That's where this comes in handy. GIMP, lace, anything like that, because I'll probably go more on the fabric now on this side. Yeah, I'll be covering up a lot more fabric than the book on this side. So let me get it back down in front of me. This is the front, which is important. And so just because that's all kind of wonky, goes this way, you can finagle this and make it look perfectly straight like the other side. Like, ta-da, I really know what I'm doing. But I didn't. Ooh, there you go, Michelle, with two L's. There it is. Hey, Penny. 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 Have to. Good to see ya. Haven't seen you in a long time. So we're just going to go along here. I'm getting more on the fabric down at the bottom, and then I'll bring it out a little bit more onto the book up at the top, because that's where we're going to hide it. I would not recommend using Fabri-Tac because Hug Snug and Fabri-Tac, it's just going to go right through. You're going to see your glue. That's why we didn't use it on there or anything. And if I hadn't used the, there's a clump, the matte gel medium, I would have used Mod Podge. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. Like, seriously. Whoops. All right. There we go. Go down. This was crinkled up to be it was a closure for a book. There. Now it looks straight. There, can you see it? Now it looks straight. Like, I know what I'm doing, but no, I'm not that good of a measurer for sure. And it actually matches perfectly. That's how the book will sit. So it looks great. I love it. I think it looks really cool. As far as this napkin, because this napkin is so pretty, when I do like the plaque or whatever, or plaque, the say I use this one. Okay, you're a little crooked. I would do something small, something really small. The other one that we're going to do, the green one, that one I would use a bigger one, not that big, but that one I would use a big one. I could even use one of these and write whatever I want to name this book, and just use one of the, these are called label clips. You can put one of these down, and even just that small would be fine. This, probably too big. I would use it on the other one. I mean, even that's not too bad, because the floral on this napkin is amazing. And again, I don't know if Sherilyn's email was blowing up, but I was putting all my comments and all my emails I got about where'd you get these napkins, forwarding them all to Sherilyn. So, Sherilyn, get some more napkins. Exactly, Dorinda. Measure what's that? I don't. Like, literally, don't. I really... I'm going to fold them over, Jamie. Yeah, I'm not going to hack them off. I'm going to fold them over. I can fold them over really quick. I got enough left on this brush to fold them over. And what's going to happen is when I put down the inside paper, all these edges will be hidden. And then when I put down the spine, all these edges will be hidden. Everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to fold them over. This stuff is like amazing. I love it. There. So I'm going to fold those over. And it's not sticky like glue, because you guys know that is just my pet peeve is glue. There we go. And if you guys didn't see the original napkin, it is right here. It's beautiful. It's a 6-panel. Once again, I'll put it out there. You guys see anyone having a 6-panel napkin on their sale, come and get me. I'm their girl. These are amazing because you can do anything with these. There's no specific, what do you call that? There's no specific like orientation that it has to go. There's another one that's a 6-panel. And this one actually does have color in the middle, which is fine by me. Has those spots through the middle, but still it's a straight up and down. This is really vivid blue. There's aquas and everything in it. It's not showing up. I see it on the YouTube, but it's really pretty. And then there's this pretty pink and kind of a coral color. And it has no, again, orientation. You could put it any way that you want. The napkin that we are working with next, that one does, but it's not as tricky to get around as some of the other 4 squares, like where the 2 are upside down and 2 are right side up. Those I stray away from those. Those I use more for like for tags, things like that. And I will be using them more now for collaging and other things. Just gonna go over that really quick. And you guys don't want to see me paint this book, but I will paint this over with the stuff. So let me put it on the table behind me. And let it dry. The next book that we're doing, it's a little trickier because, okay, it's a tempered hardboard for sure. Yesterday we painted it with antique parchment white because the board underneath it is brown. Okay, sorry, let me look up real quick. Oh, Creative Living, I know that name. Do I need to get my cheat sheet out? I know your name. Hold on. Haley. Told you I knew your name. Haley, hi. How are ya? Good to see you. I love floral too. Those napkins are, yes, you get a lot of use out of those napkins because, and Michelle's saying that because when I took the napkin apart yesterday, it's a 3-ply. And the first layer that came off, it still has, it's embossed. It's an embossed napkin. So that pattern is on the white. And then the second one that was next to the napkin still has a hint of the gold. And you can see, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but let me see if I turn this on real quick. It has where it's embossed. I don't know if you can see it. And then I have the extra of the napkin that I'll use for the inside to kind of, you know, tie it all together with the front. The napkins are, just give me a 6-panel napkin all day. So this napkin, gorgeous. Love this napkin. You can tell for this napkin, okay, this one's a tricky one because it does have the 2 that are straight and then these are upside down. However, it saves itself by these 2 that stick up. So I can use it, and the one that goes sideways right here is where I'm hoping the book plate will go, because I'm going to have to leave about 1 inch. This is about what it's going to look like. So that flower coming down there is cool. On the back, I'll probably scoot it down a little bit further. The image is different on the back. I don't make them the same. So leaving it like that. Yeah, I like how that's coming straight up. And we're going to get just the top of this one. And when we go to the back, I'm probably going to come down a little bit because I don't want these 2 meeting. Like the sideways one will be up here and this one will be down here. I can even flip it around if I wanted to and get a different, I could go all the way up on this one, and this would be down this way and pointing that way, and this one would be coming up over here, and this one over here, this one down. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be whatever we're feeling at the time. Let's see, where's my Scotch tape? I take my napkins off with Scotch tape. It's so much easier. See? It'll just peel right off there. And it's probably another ply. So let's see if it is or not. Let's go at the corner here. It is. There it is. There's that. And see that? Even though it was a dark color, you can still see my hand through it. I can in front of my face. So I'm glad I painted the white down because that's actually going to lighten it up a little bit because this is a really dark napkin. It really is. But I like it. It's cool. It's something different. Never used like dark like this. And this one, I can't remember where I got this from. I want to say Keisha, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Could have been Katie. I don't know. Could have been Maddie. I don't know. I told you I went napkin crazy this summer. All right. And this one actually has the floral print left over and the colored tinge of green. So that's cool. Let me get this one side and I'll look up. Okay. And the reason why I am using 2 napkins is that even if I cut it straight up the middle, it probably would work. Yeah. See? It would work. But I wouldn't have that much overhang on the sides to work with that I like to allow myself to work with. So using 2 is fine. So selling them at $4 for $1 is perfect. Okay. Hi, Barbara. How are ya? Good morning. Oh, sorry, Amanda. You want to be naked? Okay. I can do that. Oh, the aliens just hit my whatchamacallit. How you doing? Good morning. You're naked now, Amanda. Thank you for helping me yesterday. Jamie had to go to the doctor. It's all right, Jamie. We didn't want you modding while you were flying 80 miles down the road. For sure. All right. So this one, since we've already prepped it, everything like this, is going to be pretty easy to do. The difference between this book from that we did yesterday was a rounded spine and it had hubs. This one is flat and there's an applique on here. You see that applique on there? Oh, a train. Boy, I never hear those. He rarely goes by. So applique on there. And what I thought about, we were trying to come up with some colors yesterday for this napkin. Because this napkin is so busy, so bright, and so colorful, we're going to break it up a little bit. And you can really use any color that you can pull from this napkin. There's purples, there's blues, there's this dark brown, which actually that dark brown gimp or Chinese braid might look good up the side because we're going to do the same thing again. The only thing different is now we have to punch out this applique. And I thought I was going to go with the white flour sack. We'll see. I don't know. Still thinking about that. Appliques on there can be a little tricky, but we'll see. So like there's yellows. I don't know if you can see on this branch, there's like a latte color, or coffee with a lot of cream color. Not the right technical term for it, but it's that color. It's a brown or a beige, something like that. I wanted to pull a lighter color. I could go dark. Yeah, I could. There's no way of matching this green. I know that. There's no way that I'm matching the green. I could match this lighter green. That's more of like a light floral or a moss color. I could match that. But this green, no. Not happening. All right. Let's crinkle that up. And yesterday we used a palette knife for texture, and then Carrie, who is in here, said use a paintbrush. So either way, doesn't matter. I'm going to go in with my palette brush first. Palette brush. It's not a brush. My palette, what do you call it? Knife. It's not even a knife, but whatever. I'm not that technical. And this will give it some texture. And also, Amanda was saying that the napkin, or Kim said it would, the napkin was giving it texture by being crumpled up anyway. So we're just going to put a thin coat of it on, and I'm using matte gel. And it's amazing. This stuff is amazing. I haven't looked up. Hold on. If you're talking. Okay. Looking up. It's an applique on the spine, yes. Hey, Modest Cooking, how are you? Haven't met you. Nice to meet you. Aha, her sales. Come on now, yes. There you go, Angie. Way to wake up, girl. Angie's a couple hours behind us. How you doing? I don't know if you guys have gone over, but Angie, on her channel, if you go to a video that says I did it, she started her own clothing line, you guys, with her digital prints. Using the digital prints that she makes. Oh yeah, she does. Not lying. She even gets slouchy hats. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So proud of her. It's amazing. That's what my mom was talking about the other day when we were on for my 4-year about Angie's business venture. It's the clothes. So I took my mom on the site, Angie, and showed her the jacket. I want that jacket. I'm getting it. I'm getting the sweater. That thing is amazing. Getting it. For sure. Oh, we all took Nellie's class last night too, Ange. It was pretty amazing. She's pretty. Is that my hair? Is there hair in there? Hold on. It is. Nobody wants Michelle DNA in their book. Okay. All right, so I have that pretty much out. Right? You'd be a walking canvas. Man, the leggings are hot. The t-shirts, the everything. I'm like, come on. And the hair gives texture too. Yeah, let's not do that. Hey, Lorna. Good morning. Hey, Lorna. I put you on, I don't know if you've noticed. Hey, Sarah, how are you? And welcome to the Facebook group. Lorna, I put you on automatic approval on my D-Stash page. So whatever you post now is going straight up. No nudies, please. So your digitals are going straight onto the page. You don't have to wait for me to pre-approve or anything like that. I put you on pre-approval. Just so you know. Just no nudes. Okay? Now that you have all this power, no nudes. No, but I was just like, she posts every day, pretty close every day. So I was like, why not go ahead and do it? And I know you're not gonna put anything offensive up there. You just put up your beautiful things. I know I gave her power. I know. No nudes. Can't unsee that. Right. Yeah. So let's not. All right. There was another one I did too. I think it was Kelly. She's not in here. All right. So we're gonna use this one, and I know I'm laying it on crumply right now, but I'm not sticking it down anywhere yet. I'm doing it sideways. Do you see me doing that? Oh, it actually works sideways. Ah, and it takes away the two sideways things. Oh, interesting. Let's do it that way. Huh. And then whatever is on with the sideways things will be, okay. Committing, putting it down. Ooh, look at that nice, yeah. So this will be pretty much all we'll see by the time we put the fabric on is those leaves hanging out. That's cool. Didn't even think about using the napkin sideways. Okay, and when it's cold, it's wet. So know that is wet. Yesterday I used a box cutter very gently to cut along the book edge so I could get it down in there. Oh, and you're just going to rip and be a turd. Why? Why? This if I wet it a little bit, it would work, but I don't want to wet it because then, you know. Again, things not to do with Michelle. So I'm going to start naming these shows. Things not to do. What are we not going to do today? We're not going to do this. There. Okay, it came out in the end. Just got to get this little piece off there. And that's okay because it's going to be hidden. No worries. And if not, we have another backup. We have a backup. This has got a kind of a big ripple. Oh, nope. Okay. I'm just going to put that right over there. I was going to try and straighten it out, but once you put it down, it's down. And it tore a little bit, but that's all right because I just folded it right over and it stuck right down. This stuff is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm loving it. Okay, so we went sideways with the napkin. We didn't even go up and down. Okay, cool. Again, I'm learning. Learning something new every day. All right, let me shut this drawer. That's the napkin abyss. This one, yesterday, I know, right? Whoopsie. Oops. Yesterday I distressed the other one. This one, no. It's got enough color on it. Oh, let me bring it up. It's got enough color on it that putting an ink pad to that would kind of just, I would think, come out like mud. So no, I wouldn't distress this. If I did, it would be last minute, maybe around the corners. But no. No. And I gave myself plenty to work with, which is fine. This ripped down here, it's okay. I wish my camera in my settings is all the way like down. So we're going to trim this off again like we did yesterday. But let's do the back first. And we went sideways. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even know I was doing it until I laid it down the wrong way. So this is the way that it goes. And this is sideways. So we didn't get any of these flowers. Like we barely touched these flowers, the yellow ones. So let's go this side. Put them out. Even though the fabric and everything is going to come to about right there, it's going to give you that flower. And it's just going to have these leaves hanging off the edge like that a lot. But we need to, how far down? So I didn't put the flower down. All right, let's go all the way up with it as far as we can go. That's about it, because that would leave me what I would cut off right there. Okay. All right. Napkin fun. I went in and I changed the title and everything and linked that class that we took yesterday. If you guys didn't hear about the class, we took a class. We're in a Facebook group. If you guys want to discuss the class. It was a mixed media class. I think I said on the post, I'm jumping in with both feet. She's a professional, that's for sure. She knows what she's doing. We took the Nellie Wortman, Angie, if you're curious. Super nice lady. Looking up. Hey, Melanie. Good morning. Yeah, if you guys go to Angie's What Have I Been Up To, she tells you. And then use her links that are associated with the video, and then she gets, I don't know, credit for it or something like that. But go through the links that she posts at the bottom of the video and go in there and see. You're going to want everything. My favorite is, and I'm not a purple girl, is Purple Rain. That digital and that color, oh my gosh. Purple Rain is my favorite. The tree one, oh gosh, I forgot the name. That one, the black with the trees, that one is also my favorite. But that Purple Rain print is amazing. I was like, wow, and I'm not even a purple girl. It's awesome. Really proud of you. Really proud of you, Ange. Girl's been working her butt off, let me tell you. All right. Okay, kind of went on thick a little bit with that, so I'm just going to take a little bit off. See a hole I missed there. There we go. There we go. Ta-da. Go. I have a little bit on my finger, and I want to wipe off my palette knife because I don't think I need it again, because I'm going to do the spine. Oh, look what I just did. I broke it. That's what I get for buying cheap tools. Oh, well. Oh, it's nice because it's shorter now. I don't care. Let me shut this up. I'm going to dry out. Wrap this around my brush so I can use it for the spine. And let's put this puppy down. Let's try to get the edge there. Had an issue with the corners yesterday. I wasn't getting the corners. So let's get the corners today. Lorna, we posted it in my group. And it's a course that we all took. And then we started a Facebook chat. Look at you, Jamie. Jamie, dang. Okay, yeah, what Jamie says right there. That's the course we took. That is the course. And then we started the chat last night. We all got through the video last night. And then we're getting on to discuss it today. All right, I kind of put that right on the edge so we would get that pretty flower. Ooh, this one turned out pretty. And I like that they don't match. Like both of them aren't the same. We need some glue right here. Now I'm calling it glue. That's not what it is. There. And both sides are cold, so this side is still cold. We'll hit it with the heat gun here in a minute. Okay. I'm not going to need to cut any down the edge of that. We're going to cut up this way. I'll do it with scissors this time. That way, no ripping. And then this way. Okay. Let's flip this over and get this. And then remember, yesterday we went in on the sides there and beveled them a little so they wouldn't be sticking out everywhere. I might as well go ahead and do the corners. I don't think I need that anymore. Corners. That's kind of already beveled because that's the part that ripped. I'll go in there. I'll take off my sweater because these lights are hot. Okay. There. All right. Back, front. This is just for me only. I got to do it. That's the front. That's the up. That's the back. That's the up. Okay. Kind of helps me orientate, like where if I was doing something special or labels or anything like that. I wouldn't do any of that until the end of the book anyways, but I like to know what the front is and what the back is. I just totally labeled that wrong. It goes like this. So the front is actually this way up. Remember what not to do. And the back is that way up. All right. It won't come through or anything like that because you'll put your end papers in after you sew in your signatures, all that stuff. All this stuff will be hidden. You won't even see it. All right. Let's hit it with a heat gun and I'll look up. You have been working hard, Ange. Think this would be good for her tattered paint? Actually would be, Jamie, now that I think of it. Would be good for Tracy's tattered paint. Okay. Hold on. This is technically the top of the book because of the applique. My goodness. Yeah. Okay. So it's right. All right. Whew, I was about to be like, oh my gosh. I put it on upside down. I didn't. Whew. I didn't. It's good. We're good. Wish I could remember who I got this napkin from, or I'd tell you guys. Okay. It is semi-dry. It's still a little cold. But we're going to go ahead and flip it over and get the insides done. And then we're going to work on that spine. We're going to pounce, and hopefully it won't shake my desk too much. Sorry if it does. I can always not do it on camera and just post pictures in the group. Angie, you should see, remember when I was doing the live rusting, you know, the ball baby crying video? Yeah, that one. I let that sit for 3 days. It's so nasty. I love it. It's really rusty. Yeah, right, Michelle? Whew, it's right. I'm telling you, I'm changing my channel name. What not to do with Michelle with one L. I'm already in. This is my second video of my 5th year, and I'm already just. Bleh. So at least, you know, consistency. Stuff just rocks. This will all be hidden by your end papers. And honestly, if I was for end papers in this, depending on what I decided to use for my papers in this paper, my end papers in this would be solid. It would be solid. This needs broken up some. You have to have, or I have to have some kind of balance with it. If I put down like a big old different floral print on here, or that would no. Yeah, I can't. So I do know the papers that go in here will be a solid color, because you just have to break it up. It would just be so confusing, and you would just be like anxiety as soon as you open up the book, and that's not what it's intended for. It's not what I make them for. So yeah, I would definitely go with the solid. Let's put that over there for a second. Make sure we get these corners in. And those corners lay so nice with that too. It's not on my hands. I just love that. Look how nicely that corner just laid down. Like, good girl. That's great. Smooth it along the edge. Careful along the edge though. You don't want to tear it. That's just beautiful. That's the back. Look how pretty that is. Ah, it's really pretty. Wow. I just want to display. Can I wallpaper my wall with this napkin? It is beautiful. I was telling everybody who was here earlier, I tried to get on and I went to the Google and hit shades of green, and the closest I found that like a combination of this green would be, it was called bottle green and seafoam. Those were the closest match I could come up with. Like, I'm holding the napkin against the screen going, what do you look like? It's just, I've never, really seen this color of a napkin before. I haven't. You guys may have. I haven't. And I'm going over it while I'm in here. I might as well, huh? Since I have to go over it anyways. There. I don't know if I got stuff on my desk today. I didn't yesterday, so I couldn't go up as far so you guys can see. Sorry about that. You can get out of the way. You can get out of the way. We're not going to use you. Go in there. Not going to use you. Go in there. All right. There's Becky. Becky helped so much yesterday with this, you guys. I am telling you. Still loving it, Becky. Still loving it. And where's Veronica? She's the one who said, I better be on tomorrow. We took the course, Becky. I just jumped in to mixed media, the MM. My brush is actually hitting the edge of this, like it's coming off on the edge, so I don't really need to go down the sides of it. So my brush is actually hitting it already. All right, let me wrap up my brush for a minute. Shut this. Let's flip this. Another train. What is going on? Wow, we never have trains come through here. There's tracks, but this is the second train today. That just lays the corners so nicely. You flip that little end in, and there it is, just all perfect. Oh, love it. Careful of the edges, touching them. Okay, so this was the front. There's the front. And like I said, I don't think that if I distress this, I think it would just end up looking like mud. I don't think it would be good. So I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I think that's would be the best. That is a beautiful book cover. Now let's see if we can pull off the spine. Let's see. We can even take the applique off. This was already a pre-made book. I'm not committed to the applique being on there. It can come off and just be straight, or I can add some more hubs. What do you guys think? Should I leave this applique on, or should I go ahead and just take it off and do it straight? What do you think? I'll take a drink of coffee while you guys contemplate. I know, I'm glad I accidentally went sideways too. I didn't even think about that. Like, why did I not think about that? You can bet now those four-way napkins that I have in there. I'm just sitting here with my coffee, with my chin here. Those four-way napkins in there now, I'm looking at them in a whole new light. Why would you just think? I mean, I should have really thought outside the box, literally, on that, because that just looks so cool. I love this part, and I'm kind of upset that I'm going to have to cover that up because it's really pretty. But you have to have, you know, your spine. It's going to have something in there because that's really ugly. And that's really ugly. So it's going to have something that covers it. So what did you guys come up with? Should we keep the applique on or not? Is 5 in here? What's up? Oh, Katie, is this yours? If this is yours, let us know, because I couldn't remember who I got it from. Send all your messages to Katie now, ladies. Yesterday's was Cheryl Lynn. This is Katie's. Okay, it's Katie. Go hound her. Yeah, I got comments under yesterday's video. Where'd you get that napkin? I was referred them right on to Cheryl Lynn. So today, everything needs to be directed to Katie, Tribe of 5X. For whoever is watching and loves the napkin, it is her. And I hope you can find a way to find more of these. It's really pretty. It's gorgeous. We're contemplating right now. I see one keep on, should we leave the applique? Because this book was pre-made. This, I'm not committed to keeping this on. We can take it off. And just put, yeah, no pressure, Katie. No pressure at all to go out and hunt these down. Okay, Becky says leave it. There's 2 leave it's. There's 24 of you in here. Surely you all have some opinions. Come on now, ladies. Oh, everybody said keep it earlier. Oh, did I miss it, Dorinda? Was my head down? My bad. No, this is not the inside. This is the outside. You may have some left. Well, you better mark them up. I'm just playing. No, this will be the outside. So this will be the front. This is the back. So this is the outside of the book. So the spine is going to have, I'm going to probably use flour sack tea towel. You have to use something very, very thin, a thin fabric. And I'm going to pounce it with my pouncer thing. Does that make sense? Pounce it with my pouncer thing. It's a cool applique. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, this is a different book, hon. We finished that one. This one is yesterday's. We finished it. We finished the edging to make it look like I know how to measure. And we did this, the spine dried perfectly, and we put it down on the inside. Oh, here's the front, here's the back, here's the front. Yeah, that was the book yesterday. We're on a new book. We're in a new book, Amanda. This was the second one from yesterday that we didn't get to. Thanks, Angie. Hey, Colleen, how are you? It's okay, Amanda. I lull at everyone to like, it's all good. Do I have shears? Sorry. No, I do not. I have a lot of sari silk. I think I won some at Pearls. That'll be the first sari silk. I have sari as in, you know, like the skein stuff of sari silk this way. But no, none large enough that would fit over this. No. Okay, Katie, you emailed me. You got it. I will check it out after this. What about a lace? Since you got me thinking, Luz, on the sheer, what about a lace? Because what's behind it? Okay, let me hold it up. What's behind it is a tea-dyed piece of cardstock. So the browns, you see the brown on there? Just tea-dyed heavy cardstock. So I wouldn't be mad if that showed through. I wouldn't be mad at all. What if we did a lace? Thanks, Manda. Okay, sheer lace. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys don't want to see my lace stash of, like, yardage of lace. All right. Let me go get my bucket. Let's see which one. Oh, gosh, I got 2 of them. Let's see. We'll go with this one first. This one looks like... Oh, my goodness. Alrighty. That one, no. Because that's an applique in itself. This one, no. Would that work? This one kind of has a pattern on it. See the pattern on it? It's floral. Should I go plain? These are all too thick. They're not sheer enough. That's got a pattern on it. I have this, but it's got, and it's not long enough unless we went up. Oh, what if we went up sideways? No, not gonna work because on the front it wouldn't have anything. Even though I could cut some off the back and put it out. Huh. Oof, that's a lot of work to make that come out right. I should be meshing together 2 pieces of sheer. Hold on, we'll hold on to that. We'll see if we're up for the challenge today. These are nice cotton pillowcases. Nope. Oh, here's just a plain sheer. That's a plain sheer. Nope, that's cheesecloth. Nope. Nope. All my laces have patterns, guys. That's really pretty. That's a really pretty. But it has pattern on it. We go to options. Like yesterday, remember I gave you a couple? That's not going to work. That's not going to work. All of them have patterns. That's a wedding dress. All right, we're going to use that. Okay, let's go to bucket number 2. We'll check that out. That one would really be a challenge. Kind of like challenges. We'll see. Hang on. Oh no, I have 3 buckets, guys. Hold on. Oops, those were just picture frames. It's okay. Using the sheer part. No, I don't want peach. Hold on. Now I'm just looking. Okay, it has flowers on it. Nope. 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 No. Definitely no, because that's way too thick. That's pretty. Okay, I'm just, oops, throwing them up here randomly. These are more like the ones with color. There's browns, there's blues. Oh, wow. Lots of lights in the stack. All right. Can you imagine if this one went? Ah, look how pretty this. Oh, it's not even going to show up. It's just show up as blue. This is like the most softest, like aquamarine color. Not even close to what the book is, but it's beautiful. Super soft. Super soft. Okay. Not that one. Hold on. Let me pick these back up. Ooh. That's an idea. Let me get one of those out. Hold on. Okay. So not in there. I'm doubting in here because this is more tablecloth than crochet. Okay. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. If we take the applique off, that would be cool. Okay, I'm looking up. Sorry. Is Veronica here? You better be Veronica. I came on early to get you through your work day. How you doing? How you doing? All right, Becky. 1L. I think the spine is too stark gray. What about painting it? Okay, yeah, there you go. Luz was already at option 1. I think the lace. Maybe highlight it. Okay. Yep, I read it way up there. I saw the stark white. Gotcha. Agreed. Okay. That's what I thought too, Luz. If we take the applique off. Okay, if we left it on, only a sheer would work, really. And these are not really, they're sheer, but they have patterns. Like this one is gorgeous. I forget if this is off a dress or what. That one's beautiful. A beautiful lace. And like I said, I didn't want to put too much color with it. But if we took the applique off, and I actually could measure this right, and put this up the spine, and maybe when, well, we would have to cut some off. Say we left just the one circle over the edge. We'll paint the spine like Becky said, so it won't be so white underneath there. But here, let's hold this up. I'll take the, I'm going to take the hubs off too. It's just going to be plain. So here, I'm going to try and close it, and it would be like that. Can you see that lace? And only one circle, it would actually be measuring right, would go over it. We would pull it just a tad. No, because our circle's going to, crap. Our circle is not long enough this way. Okay, so what if we put 2? Now we're always going to hit, no, no, no. Yes. I don't like 2 to begin with. It's over too far. So 1, but it's going to go straight up this one, and this one is going to be hanging over too far because 3 doesn't perfectly fit on the spine. See what I'm saying? Can you see that? Dilemma, ladies. Okay, you'll be with us until 1:30. Angie, you want to put in your link for Veronica? Okay, can do that. Or if we just want to scratch that idea, I think pretty much we're scratching the applique, right? We could just measure out, whoops, did I just hit you guys? I'm sorry. We could just measure out some lace and then use the GIMP up the side, but paint the spine. What color would we paint the spine? That would be interesting. There's lots of colors to choose from. There's no way to match the green. I can't match the green. I'm good at mixing paints, but not that good. That is a green for sure. Would I just go with like a simple brown, or would I use like this Vintage Effect wash, which is just brown, and it goes with the branch? What do you guys think? He just said, sorry, wrong link. So I would be leaving this plain. I pick up the brown in the vine. Okay, yeah. Pull out the purple. Oh, you crack me up. I love it. I think paint over it, add sheer, and you could add a row of circles to each edge. That's a good idea. So I'm taking up the applique. We're all agreed on that? Taking up the applique. Let's say we'll put the sheer down, and you want me to use this, the circles, as the edging instead of like a GIMP or any of these that I brought out, which don't look Dorinda. None of them are purple. I was thinking when I brought these out, this navy, this is a navy GIMP, and it would bring out the blues. I thought of bringing out the blues. See how that looks? Or it's one of these on this. Even the gray goes, the beige goes, the cream goes, the blue goes. All of them go. The one on the top is navy blue. Don't let it fool you. It's looking black. So any of those GIMPs go, or Chinese braid. The two top ones I think are GIMP, and the bottom ones are Chinese braid. Or we could really do it up and do it with this, which is like a maroon, which would pull out the flowers here. None of these, no. None of those, no. And none of the golds, no. We'll put those away. Put those away, no. So it's coming off of one of these. Hold on. Coming off of one of these. Oh, leave the applique. All right, we're leaving the applique. The applique stays, lady. All right. So we're painting over the applique brown. What am I listening to? I'm trying, I really am. So we're painting the applique brown. Can I go? Is that what we're doing? Painting it brown. I can do this. Am I full on painting it brown? Or am I just like, you know, whitewashing over it with the brown? What am I doing? Against my creative flow, it stays. Yes, it does. Okay, yes. Oh, now I'm not painting it a dark brown. Hi, Tammy. So glad you're here. Okay, wash it. Okay. All right, so I will just skim this to wash it because it's too stark white. Okay. There's a couple ways I can do this. I can do it with a cotton ball. Believe it or not, you can do it with a cotton ball. Or I can just skim over it with a paintbrush. It doesn't matter. I have a whitewash paintbrush that I use. It's this gnarly looking thing that I put down and I just whitewash. Only I'm brown washing this time. Okay, doing it. I'm not going to touch the napkin with it or anything like that. Is this brown okay? We're using Vintage Effects Wash. Vintage Effect Wash by Deco Art. It's a color wash. So is this okay? Tammy, just do it. Oh, Tammy, wait. I don't want to be yelled at. Oh my gosh. Okay, sounds good. Okay. We're good? All right. Let's do it. I do have two other colors of this Vintage Effects, but one is a white and one is a beige, but It looks peachy to me. I don't like the peach. I'm not a peach fan. Do I have some gold that I can add after the brown? Like I have a metallic gold, or I have golden sunset. Do you want a metallic or a golden sunset? Ooh, yeah, metallic. I'll let y'all think on that one. Just let me get the brown down. And it's not going to be a lot, that's for sure. See how it's just a wash? It's a really, you put it, it's basically to put over your projects to give them that vintage look. So it's a wash. I'm tapping most of it out. Even though that seems crazy, I know. Well, that didn't take much. That's driving me nuts. Hold on. This napkin hanging over that just drives me crazy. All right. Get off. Get off. Okay. Not stark white anymore. Is that dark enough for the wash? I did it really light. It's super light. She said, look at that. Okay. Ooh, or bronze. I have bronze too. Do you really want to go metallic over it? Or should it stay brown? Me too, Ange. Me too. But the thing is that we're going to have to put fabric over it. I can't leave it. Can I leave it like that? I don't know. I mean, I could do whatever I want, basically. But the thing is the holding and the edge of the book. Like, could you leave your spine like this? You know what I mean? And then just add lace to the side. Or a, you know, like a Chinese braid or a gimp to the side and just leave it like that. Could you? Exactly. I don't think so either. Yeah, I couldn't leave it either, Dorinda. It's got to be finished, right? All right, let me scrape off the rest of this. Scrape off. Put the rest of this off with my brush. down this side here. All right, so we got all the stark whiteness off of it. Oh, shoot. Did I need that for gold? My bad. I'll just get a new piece. Well, hello, Rosemary. We got everyone chiming in. Okay. Gold and lace. Okay. I would fill in the gap with gauze. Okay. So keep what you're doing. I would use a lightweight fabric. Okay, so the lightweight fabric that I have, we would just be doing, it would be the cheesecloth. And you know what I'm talking about? Not cheesecloth. Flour sack. Which it would either be stark white, because I have it white, I have it tea dyed, and I have it coffee. Hold on. Let me grab it. All right. Because it has to be thin because of that applique. These are all muslin. Muslin for years. Let me tell you. Hold on. That's actually, that's pretty thin. It might work. Hold on, I'll bring that up. Going through the stash. It's a big stash. This is probably the fabric that I use the most. So this sits out all the time. The rest is in my cabinet. All right. Now, oh gee, I found more lace. Oh no, Michelle. No, no, and no. Okay. There's those two. Hold on. Get one out of here. Okay. So these are flower, I don't know, flower tea towels, flower sack, whatever you want to call them. This one is tea dyed. This is a tea dyed cotton, which is really super thin. So that might be able to pounce through. And then there's white, which when we're done pouncing through, we could go and do that technique of the distress over it with the paintbrush. What do you guys think? You have three choices, A, B, C. There you go. A is the tea dyed flower. B is just the stark white and we'll paint. C is a light cotton that is tea dyed. 16. No, it wasn't a choice. Tammy says no white. I know the circle lace matches is great, but it's not going to look okay over. Okay, so you guys are basically saying just forget the white. It's not going to look right over the applique. It has to be one or the other. It won't, the applique will not show through. Get these out off my desk. A or C. She said, sorry, that was supposed to go on my map. It's okay. Light cotton if no sheer. Okay. How about C and then do what you just did on it? Okay. C got a vote for from Angie. Okay. And Luz wants the light cotton, so it's leaning more towards this one. And this is a tea dyed, not a coffee dyed. It does have some grunge on it from the tea dye. Sorry, I'm gonna rip it in half here. The heck was this? Wow, it's a really light cotton. That's a nice cotton. All right. Let's just get us a workable piece. And yep, it'll come through when I start pouncing it. And it looks like also when we put the gel medium on that might raise up what we just did. So, hey, might work. I don't know. We're learning. Give it to Michelle. She'll try anything. I'll do it. I don't care. Worst it is that we don't like it. We gotta start over. Who cares? Right? Okay. Gonna have a mess to clean up back there, but that's all good. All right. So I can see, and obviously, yep, it's too big. So I'm just gonna cut it down like we did yesterday. Not all the way, because you know I'm not cutting straight. Yep, and I'm not measuring. Right, Dorinda? We don't measure. No measuring. But we do want it at workable, decent size. Don't want to go all crazy now. All right. Let's take a little bit off of this end. Yeah, not straight. It's like, which is fine because we fix that with whatever we're putting down the sides. I'm cool with it. All right. So I guess there's nothing left to do but to put on the gel. And hold on. Get my brush out for these. I have different brushes for different things. All right. That one. Nope. 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 Where are you? There it is. All right, that's my pouncer. And I'm going to have to use, a stencil brush to pounce it down in there because it has to get in around the applique if it's going to stay. Again, I haven't used this before, but I'm super happy with the results from last night. I don't have any doubt that this is going to work. The only thing is my dust may shake because I'm pouncing. If it does, sorry, I apologize. Oh, and while I was looking for lace, sorry, let me look up. You stop cleaning to watch? I'm that riveting. Oh, it's great. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Get in that craft room, girl. You can do it. Go back and watch the video, Finding Your Mojo. Shop your room. Shop your room. It really helps. Yep, I have a pouncer and I didn't know it. Anyways, so when I was over there looking for lace, just went some language, I found this. Just a picture frame. Obviously, it would be painted. But this is like the kind of thing that I'm talking about, breaking it up because it's such a busy napkin. Just even painting it like a light yellow, not the stark white, or I mean, go over it with, let me take this cellophane off. Obviously, I wouldn't use the back of the picture frame nor the glass, anything like that. I would just use it as a frame. Hold on. I'll pull those out with like that because it breaks it up. But we'll have to see what happens with this. It could go this way because remember, sideways. Everybody thinks sideways too. All right, let's get this on. The show on the road. All right, so I'm pouncing. Here we go. Sorry if it shakes, but we're going to pounce because we have to get that down in there. I'm just going to work in small little spaces. You got to saturate the jute that's right here. Around the sides. I really have to get into this applique. Because once we bring in the pouncer, it's not playing around. Not looking up at the moment, you guys, okay? Chat amongst yourself. If you have anything that you want to ask me, don't be scared to put it in caps. I'm not going to think that you're yelling. It's all good. Getting the jute on both sides. Making sure it's going on there good. There. Like I said, I try to get my camera to go down, and it's all the way down in the capture, but I don't know why it's not working when I go live. The capture is like so close you can't even see anything. It's like all the way up. I tried moving it back down, tried moving it back up. Works just fine in my capture. Not when I come on, so sorry. All right, I'm going to take a paintbrush now, and I have to go down the sides for the spine. Oh, would you just stay put right there? Oh, my goodness. Really? Really? Whatever. Stay where you want. Okay. You have to go down the sides here. And these you have to get really, really good. Because we're going to ruler it again to get our crease. It's a little bit harder with the straight spine than it is with the round spine. It is for me anyways. So I'm getting this good and saturated there. Go to this side. Michelle, that company. Uh-oh. I'll see you later, Michelle. All right, let me look at this applique. There's no doubt it's not going anywhere, that's for sure. It was already down to begin with, but it's really not now. So I'm making sure I have it nice and juicy. All right, let's pounce, ladies, shall we? Let's pounce. Let me wrap up my brushes so I can get to this pink. I don't soak them in water. I should, but only soak them up so high because your wood and the metal piece get disconnected if water gets in there. How do I know? Because it's happened to me. All right, let's close this up. Let's get our piece of cotton. Doesn't really matter. Let's get the ends at least kind of the same. So I'm really worried about. We're going to push it down at first. Look at the applique already coming through. Can you see the applique already coming through? Where it's dark. I can see it. All right, here comes the pouncer. I'm shaking you. I'm sorry. Am I shaking you? Oh, I'm watching on YouTube. Doesn't look like I'm shaking you too much. Get off there. Get off there. Remember, the hubs you can do with your fingernails. Or what you have of them. I don't have very long ones. I clip them because they drive me crazy. Especially when glue gets under them. Well, it's appearing. My pouncer wants to shed. You know, with the whitewash, or the whitewash, we'll just call it whitewash instead of brown wash. The whitewash that we do put on this is actually really going to bring out those, remember to go both ways with your roller, is really going to bring out these leaves and the flowers. I'm not looking up, I'm in the zone. see it? It looks actually really good. That was doing it with the light cotton. I mean, it's a super light cotton. It's not a vintage cotton. Because you know those vintage cottons, those things are, oh, love using those. But I wouldn't pounce anything through them because those are very heavyweight cotton. I think it's good. I think it's down. We've got all the angles. Come on. It's like little eyelash hairs. Go down it one more time here. Okay. And again, not straight. Nope. Not even close. But we'll figure that out when we put, I'll actually probably end up cutting some of this off. So it'll be closer to the edge. Looks really cool, ladies. It's going to look really even cooler with that brown on there. Okay, here we go. Looking up. Hello, Ebro. Good morning. It is actually a napkin from Katie. Go bother her for them. Send her lots of messages. I wonder if a large embossed tool would work. The applique. A large emboss tool. To be more specific, what's it look like? I probably have one. All right. Let me scroll up, see what I missed. Yep. Yes, I did, Melanie. It was this, what we were using yesterday, the Liquitex Matte Gel. It's amazing. I did that whole book yesterday. Remember the gold flower one? I think you came in at the end. That fabric was put down with that, and it's not going anywhere. Oh, the stylus thing. Oh, I have that thing. Hold on. I know what you're talking about. Like this thing. Good call, Dorinda. Didn't even think about it. I use it for boarding. You got Dollar Tree. It's a great little tool. Seriously. And it's pink. Don't know if they have it in purple. Oh, yes, I do, because Laurel has one. I'm sure she got it from, I don't know if she got it from the Dollar Tree or not. Oh, wow, Dorinda. Yeah. This is, yeah, okay. Thank you. It's way better than my punchy tool. Boy. Ooh, it's making the flowers come out better and everything. All right, give me a second, you guys, to trace this. Thanks, Dorinda. You guys are so helpful. I love it. So do you guys like these morning shows? If anything, it gives you a place to hang out, right? Since you're not, learning anything. Gives you a place to hang out, see your friends. Ooh, it went down into all the divots of the flowers. That's really cool. Very good. Thanks. Like I said about, okay, there's two things that I don't like about journaling. Making journals, I should say. I do have two things. Not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't know. I find it difficult. Is picking out signature papers. That's difficult. And sewing them in. They're probably my least favorite things out of a journal to journal make. What's your guys' least favorite thing? I'm glad this is way better than cleaning. Hey, Patty Cakes, you made it. Yay. How you doing? I know. Lou says it perfectly. She's like, every time I'm on with Michelle, it feels like 15 minutes, and it's been 3. Yesterday we were on for 3 hours. Didn't even feel like it. You already picked my papers for this one? You really want me to use the painting papers? I can do it. Not like I don't have them. I have everything she's ever made. Yeah, you could roll flowers with this. Yes. Yeah, you're talking about the flowers that you roll in your hands. You would probably want a bigger end on it, but yeah, it's the same concept. Yep. It's just got a larger ball at the end, and then this one has a smaller one. This is the one that I use on my scoreboard. Punching would be a good start though. Bring it out and line it up with the tool. I think that was an excellent idea. Oh, Tamar, do you want to see the finished product? And you'll be all caught up. It's done. It's behind me. How you doing, Tamar? Okay. We finished it. It's just the cover right now. Here's the front. We went with a just a seam binding. Remember how it was uneven? Because I don't measure. So now it is even. And that is the flower pattern, how it came out. So pretty. That napkin, so pretty. And then we didn't do anything with the spine. More than likely when I come back in, I'll put some labels and things on like that. And then to catch you up with today, Tamar, we used the napkin, and we found out sideways today. Using the napkin sideways. It was like a happy accident, because I was like, you guys, I just did this sideways. But it looked really cool. And then we're doing a spine. It just has 2 hubs today. And then there's an applique under here, which is flowers. And now we're going to wash it with a vintage distress brown. Should I do it in the brown, you guys? Thank you. Thanks, Patty Cakes. Yeah, it turned out really good from yesterday. And I used the Liquitex Gel Medium. I bought some more of this last night with my gift card. I got a gift card for Christmas. Wow. Like, just wow. It's like glue, and it's nothing on my fingers, you guys. Yeah, nothing. No. I'm just shocked about. That's just a boo-boo. It's crazy. So, am I doing this the brown? You're welcome. Yes, use the color I use. It matches well. Okay. And that is just this. It's called Vintage Effect Wash. It's by Deco Art. And this is the color brown. They also have it in, beige, which it looks kind of pinkish to me. But whatever, it's a light beige. And then they have it in white as well. And this looks really good over a dark color, obviously. It doesn't leave a pearly effect at all. It just looks like a whitewash. And I thought I had a fourth one, but I guess I don't. Those were my other paints that I just bought. My satins. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. Okay. And we got the side. I think this is already nice. Nice and attached. And we also can see already where we're going to cut for our gusset because it's already forming. So that's good. I'm just going to dry this for just a second. It's cold. And remember, if we hate it, we can just take it off. Okay? I'm not worried about it because there's no mistakes. We just fix them. Go around them. We go sideways. We go backwards. You know, all that stuff. Let me take a drink of coffee real quick. Amanda, how about if I go with the Vintage Effects and then I'll bring out the metallic and we can just hit it in a few spots with the metallic. Like I can get a little brush and just like touch it up, like maybe every stem that I see could be in gold. What about that? Okay, sounds great. Do it. You guys are so easy. This is great. The metallics you really got to shake up a lot. I find they do. If not, they just like spit water out at you. I'm not going to go with this one. That one was the gold color. We'll just go with the metallic. And this is Deco Art Americana Multi-Surface Metallic. I really like the Deco Arts. Their Americana line is pretty cool. All right, I think we're good with that. All right, let's get a little piece of wax paper. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more of this. Don't need our pouncy tool anymore. Go back in the tubes. And that's it. Looks like a chocolate chip. That's all I'm using. All I'm using, and I'm going to probably pounce most of that off of my brush. You guys saw that's my wash brush. Okay. I'm going to get the hubs down here. Try not to get the fabric on the sides. With some light touches of it. Good call. You can even see the little dots inside the flowers. That's awesome. Good call. Oops. What's on there? That's freaking cool. Can you see the dots that came out into the flower right there? That showed up so nice. Becky, you rock. I know. You guys just... Thanks, Penny. Thanks. We were trying to... I wanted to do... I went napkin crazy over the summer, so I wanted to do things with napkins, and I tore apart 2 books that, and like the way that they were going. So we just did napkins today. This one was a happy accident. I mean, with the napkin going sideways, I wouldn't have thought, but the way that the pattern turned out, and it looks really cool. I love the flower applique on it. I'm going to get a skinny brush, and I'll go through for the lines, and I'll just barely touch the stems. What do you think about that? I'm not going to touch the leaves or anything like that. I mean, we could really paint this up. I could go greens and pick out this. I have that green color to do the leaves. I mean, we could really make it a painted up spine. I see where this needs more of this right here. We could really make it a painted up spine if we wanted to. There. That needed to be a little bit darker. But now I can go. Does everybody concur with Jamie about the gold on the stems? And it would just probably be like right through here, here, there, there, and there. That'd be good. I'm reading your chat. Okay, everybody goes. All right, I need a skinnier brush for this part. And we're going to trim, actually we're just going to have to trim this part. This part actually is fine. I'm fine with the overhang of that because look, there's our flowers. So whatever we pick to go up the side, I just want to really showcase this napkin. Katie's still in here. This napkin is the bomb. Seriously, I'm loving the napkin. Hold on. Okay, this brush is like really small, so it's the very fine, so I'll just follow it nice and fine. It will just be a hint of, it'll actually kind of probably turn out looking like gilding. Why does this look like mustard and not metallic? Hold on. That's right, I'm squirting a big old pile out because I want to know why this looks like this. That's not a very good metallic. looks like, oh, well, now I see the shine as soon as I stand up. There, gave it a little more room to shake it up. There we go. All right, that's better. Now I can see the shine. This is very cool, Jamie. And oddly quite satisfying. I haven't painted in forever. The reason why I'm using such a little brush, it is tiny, is that I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it at all. And I can always go over it if I wanted more. Wow, I haven't painted in a long time. This is nice. I'm in the zone again, you guys. Can you tell? Did I get them all? Looks like it. Right here. It's not a lot, but it just adds that, like a hint of just personal. You know what I mean? Like a nice touch. There. I mean, it's not too much. It's not gaudy. It's not anything. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. Hold on. Let's see if I put this light up. You can see the vein all the way through. I did just the veins or the stems, whatever you want to call them. And they're just enough. You can't see them, can you? Maybe I hold it that way. Yeah, you can see it. It's just enough to I don't know. It feels kind of personal now. You know what I mean? I haven't painted in a long time, so it feels feels kind of personal. I don't know what other word to describe it. Custom, maybe. I don't know. It just feels finished, more finished. It would be really cute. It's the only flower with the dots. I just touched the tip of the dots. That's it. Where am I at? There I am. I like it. Good call, James. Okay. And that is a little fine point brush. We're cleaning that off right now because we like to keep her nice and pretty. All right. Goodbye paints. Wow. Okay. Whoops. That off. thing is blinding. All right. Almost home stretch on this. Home stretch. Okay, let me get this, my little paintbrush back into my container. Those are in the wash pile. Tape can go back with tape. Okay, let's hit it with the heat gun. Wow, that was great. I was reading. I'm glad I didn't take it off either. I really am. And Becky, I see wash the sides. You see that? As soon as I get it cut down and put down, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want to get the gussets cut, and we want to put it down. This I'm just going to straighten up a little bit because that one is hanging way far. It's just too far over. So we're just going to cut it. Oh, yeah, that was straight. This is why we don't measure. I will never, I don't think I'll ever perfect this. And if I did it all the time in my books, I would, but yeah, I won't. I don't care that it's choppy, anything like that. As you saw from yesterday, it'll get fixed up by what we end up deciding that goes down the sides. Let me put the sides down. I didn't glue the sides down. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to whitewash over that again. Lots of steps, ladies. Lots of steps. I printed something yesterday. I'll have to show it to you. I don't know where I got it from. Well, I didn't print it yesterday. I printed it a while back. And I found it quite interesting. It's about journal pricing. And people who sometimes think that, oh no, that's too much, you know. I don't know where I found it. Could have been off the Fox's page. I don't know. But I do have it up here. Oh, this stuff is magnificent. Oh, where is Kim? Oh my goodness, she deserves some credit for this too. Her idea too. This was just so great. I am so glad that you suggested this, Becky. I would have never. I would have just been keeping on with my Mod Podge and not even thinking about that this is, you know, even for fabric. Like, really? I could have maybe saw it as like the decoupage or something, but wow, this stuff is something. Quite a little product. All right. Because it's a straight, it's straight, I don't have a problem today going ahead and we're going to cut the gussets. And remember, we're going to make the triangle. Don't forget to make the triangle. And I'll hold that up so you guys can see again. We don't cut it all the way to the edge of the book. We don't. You want it to kind of look like that. That's what you want it to look like. See how the triangles are out of there? That way when this goes down, it lays straight. This goes down, it'll lay straight. And when this goes down, it'll lay straight. Okay? Get out of the way, mouse. So we just cut that. And then we go this way. And then we're gonna cut this. And we're gonna go this way. I don't know. I find it works better for me. It lays down better than just flipping over the whole thing. And then also when you, there's front back. When you put your, like if you were just to flip this over and you put your end paper in here, sometimes this will bunch up if you don't have these slits here. And it will in turn, that page that you put your cover sheet down or whatever, however you do your insides. If you put a cover page down, it will buckle that at the ends and the sides, and it won't look as, I don't know, clean or finished as it should. And I've just been going over it with it as well. And you want to get it as flat as you can, because the two sides, this part in the middle, this doesn't matter. Because this is going to be hidden by headbands. It's going to have cheesecloth. It's going to have your signatures. It's going to be well hidden. That part really doesn't matter. These sides really do matter, because your end paper will be touching them. And you want them as flat as possible, along with the napkin and everything that you put on. And if you do fabric books, things like that, you just want it as flat as possible. Okay, looking up. Oh my goodness. Hello, Abby. I see purple in my chat. Hi, Abs. What's up, Pep? How you doing? Good appointment, bad appointment. Oh my God, you guys in allspice and cocoa butter. Oh dear Lord. And I call her Pep, and I'm Salt. We've just got the spices in the house. Oh, please don't call us Spice Girls. Salt. Appointment. You got one? Abby, tell me the pattern. Did you get Purple Rain? Because I'm not a purple girl, and that is amazing. I love the Purple Rain one. Did you get it? What was your color? Hi, Debris. We're talking about Angie's clothing line, you guys. You have to go check it out, and it's underneath the video that says I did it. She has a clothing line made out of her digital prints. It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. My mom went on and she was like, I don't know what to pick. I'm like, I don't know either. We're debating. We're debating. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's the I'm telling you, Abby, you know I'm not a purple girl. You know I'm not. And that purple rain print is amazing. It was the purple rain. It was, I can't remember. Okay, have a good doctor's appointment. Let me know how it goes, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah. Noted and Fireline. Oh, that's it. Noted. Thank you, Angie. Yes, the Noted and the Fireline was. Those are my three favorites. I love them all, but those are my three favorites. I will get each of those things. I need an outfit, and I have to get that sweater. I have to. This sweater is incredible. I just want to wear it everywhere. It's like wearing a blanket. I love those. All right. All right, we're going to touch up we're going to hit the sides now a little bit with the Distress. Only because I think you're right. It will blend it and get it all together. You know what I mean? We're going to go down in the cracks a little bit. That. So, yes. Actually, we'll just do it on that. Might as well, huh? About the size of a chocolate chip, you guys. You do not need a lot when you're washing. So let's go down the sides here. Yep, it's already looking cool, Becky. Not hitting the napkin. Yeah, it's already looking cool. I'll hit a couple of the places a little bit harder to kind of tweak them out a little bit, like I did down here on the hubs. I hit a couple of the spots a little bit harder, like that, and that's cool. Okay, it's down. Okay, what are we sealing it with? What are we going to use? We going GIMP? We going Chinese braid? What color are we going? Dorinda, don't say purple. I'm just kidding. You can have an opinion. It's okay. Angie's very popular. Angie is amazing. You guys, I can't gush enough about Angie. She is probably one of the most creative, talented, wonderful, genuine humans I know. Seriously. She's amazing. I'm just so blessed to be her friend. I know Abby would back you up with the purple. That straw taupe color. Okay, straw taupe color. Here we go. I'll bring them out. Okay, so straw taupe is definitely not on that one. Maybe that one. Although I think it's a little wide. The Chinese braid, I have it in the Chinese braid color. See that? Or we have the gold. the gold even to bring out maybe the highlights of this. Here, I'll put them up here. As best I can. What do you guys think? Exactly, Amanda. Exactly. You are very humble and kind. Gold. Ooh, we have a gold. The second card bottom. This big thick one? This thick one right here? Do you think that's thick? Because we want to kind of not hide the napkin. Think that be too wide. Here's the thinner. Am I going the right way? I don't know which one. Here's one. That's like a taupe. That's a taupe. That's a ivory. That's a gray. This is like a sandy beige color. And then we could just go the brown with the stems, or we could pop out some red. I mean, I could go grab more colors. I have a ton of this GIMP stuff. Let me tell you, our Chinese braid, that either one. The brown might look. Yeah, the brown goes with the twigs. Okay, looking up. Oh, bottom left. Oh, yeah. Bottom left. This is okay. I must have missed it. Taupe or the dark one? I like the thicker one overlapping the napkin. Hi, Karen. Brown. Okay. Thank you, Abril. I didn't do it. The ladies did. Brown and teal are a good combo. I was thinking that myself. If we were looking at it as a whole. I'm thinking the brown as well. Hold on. Just let me pull it and get the needle that goes with it. Let's. Oh my gosh, this camera is so not doing this napkin justice. It's really vivid. I love that because it almost looks like the branches are coming out of it. It matches the branches perfectly. The brown. Maybe I hate trying to turn this dumb light on, but that helps any. That's the brown. Do I have brown lace? I do. Is this for you, Jamie? Me to send you some more brown lace, or do you want it on the book? Just kidding. Yeah, I have brown lace. You probably a thin one, right? It would be a crochet if I do have brown lace. Let me see. Go over to the stash here. Brown, huh? All right. That'll be in this one. Oh, here, wait, there's a cool one. All right.
Those are blacks. Those are pinks. Yeah. Nope. 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 Let's just nope. Okay. Let's see. There's fibers. No. That's way too big. I have that in a small. There's that. Okay. Who said that circle thing earlier? I have a lace like that. Jamie, here's the brown. And it would be a thin trim, which would be really pretty. However, I don't think it would hide the fact that I did not cut that straight. I'll hold it up, but it's going to be really hard for me to pull off where I did not cut it straight. It shows through. So it's going to have to be something. Oh, come on, alien guy. Get out of my YouTube. So it's going to have to be something a little bit thicker. But whoever said, hold on, let me put this back. Whoever said, remember that piece of lace that we had with the circles? This one right here. Remember that? This is kind of like it. And this is an old vintage lace that I coffee dyed. What about that? It's a coffee dyed lace. Hi, Malia. Oh, it was so good to watch you the other night. That hop was so fun. Leah was part of that hop, you guys. It was such a good time. Well, good morning, everybody that's here. Oh my goodness, hello. Donna, I'm not putting black on this. There's no black, hun. What's up, Donna? Do I have a wider crochet? I do. Oh, put it on the book so you can see it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like what? Yes, I do. That would be that one. And I think, Melanie, now that I see it, it matches the spine too much. Absolutely right. Yeah, I'm just gonna make that call because it almost matches. It's a tea dyed lace and that's a tea dye fabric. They almost match perfectly. It's not standing out as much. Hold on. So, hold on. Let me go get. All right, so I'll just keep the brown out. I'm gonna put the rest of these away. Pretty soon we're gonna have all my stash out here. Okay. And there's a lot, believe me. All right, so I'm looking for crochet that's a little bit thicker to go under the brown. I got it. Okay, hold on. Wow, that's really pretty too. I'm gonna bring that one just in case. Oh, you guys, I have baskets and baskets. I haven't even had time to wrap yet. Because I just switched over all my laces. Okay, do I have a crochet? I do. A thicker one. Oh, they're over here. All right. I'm coming. All right. Okay, here's my crochets. There's my crochets. Crochets. Look at that one. What about that? Can you see that? It's really pretty. I'm standing up. That one's really pretty. It's a pretty one. But like a thick crochet. This one would probably work right here. Or this one. For that. To go with brown. We don't want anything white. This, I use this one, but sometimes I cut this in half. And then this one is actually a double wide as well, which I just folded. And you would cut that, I cut that in half too, but I think that would be too wide and this would be too wide, right? So maybe that one, this one to go. Oh crap, did I put the brown lace away? Oh my gosh, Michelle. Hold on. Come back over. Oh geez, you guys, I found more. This is crazy. Too much lace. There's a lot coming up for sale in the Sacky Stash, let me tell ya. There's some that I haven't even gotten wrapped. I don't know if this would go. But that's another Chinese braid that's a little less dark than this. I feel like this is a show and tell, and I'm sorry. Like that. But there's the brown lace that Jamie said. And there actually is a crochet lace on here. That is a thinner one that I could put it over. Serious. That. Okay, looking at chat. I tried to be Penny. Then you get to this. That's not organized yet. That's the, it has to all be wrapped. But I was the reason why I picked this is because, do you guys remember this one? This is a gold flower. Oops, let's go this way. Gold flower one, which is really pretty, and it goes with it too. Let's see. Padding. Oh, look, they're into purple. I do a purple, and it goes. It's purple. If we want to throw some color in there. That's a gray. That's too light of a brown. All right, let me get that out of here. Okay, let's go here. I don't think that one was matching very much. Oh, and then I found this one as well. So we'll debut. Okay, remember these. There's A. And this is kind of a reddish brown color. Chocolate, maybe. That's A. Go A. Oh my gosh, stop and show the crochet stuff under the, oh, hey. Gotcha. All right. There's crochet. Oh, these are both stuck on the same card. Here's your brown. All right, so there's the crochet. The brown sticking out or sticking in, doesn't matter to me. They both look kind of cool, actually. So there would be, that's your double right there, Jamie, with the crochet and the brown. Looks pretty in person. It finishes that line of fabric well, and then the brown helps with the branches. So there's those two. Okay, I like it. Okay, everyone passed A. All right. Well, oh, geez, Angie said purple too. Oh, Dorinda, you got a friend. Okay. We'll put in the muted purple. It is very muted purple, but however, it picks up the purple and the flower beautifully. Okay, that will be the purple, which in person looks all right to me. So we have the A was out, which was that brownish red. So then we have the crochet in the brown. Here is the purple. Okay, so you're only going to get 4 choices. Here's the purple. Here, this is a vintage daisy. Nope, I'm already rolling that out. You can, oh, for Pete's sake, who's the alien in there? You can see the fabric through that. I don't like that. Not going to work. It won't hide my mistakes. And then here's Chinese braid. So you get crochet in brown, purple, or Chinese braid brown. A, B, C. And that is what it will look when the spine is on it. Bring it around, around. There you go. Okay, A, B, C. A was the 2. And B was purple. And C was Chinese braid. Once I've gotten, I pick it out. That makes sense. A, then B, no C. Okay, that means the braid. A was the double. What was too bright? Am I lagging? Hold on, is my YouTube on live? Yeah, it is. Checking. B or A? I'm muted? Oh. Soften with a lace in brown. A. Everybody likes the double. The 2. Correct? Is that what I'm saying? All right, this one's gone. Okay, that one's gone. This one is gone. I made the executive decision on that one. That one looked terrible. All right, so no purple, I guess. And no Chinese braid. So we're going with A. Is that correct? We're good on A. the Muted GIMP. Okay, hold on. Let me get my pins together here so I'm not being stuck. Okay, get rid of this one. This one goes on this card right here. Okay, Muted GIMP. Okay, that was already put away. So let's go grab it. Oh, and I have this one too. Oh, geez. I just found another GIMP that wasn't wrapped. This one. You guys have GIMP for years. That's like one of my favorites. One of my favorite things. All right. So the Muted GIMP. Are y'all talking about that bottom one? The thick bottom one? The reason why that one won't work is because there's it's got a lot of holes in it. So you'll see that not straight. This is a Muted GIMP right here. Okay, now. Okay, which one are you talking about, Becky? Here's another one that I just found. Oh, no. That's no. 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 This one? It was brown. This one was on this. She said it's losted. It was by itself. This is by itself. Yes. Okay. Whew. I was gonna have to start digging. Like, what did I bring out? This one is pretty. And this one does go. Yes. And it has a different, this is not a Chinese braid at all. It has a box shape on it, which is really cool. See the box shape on it? It's different. It's not Chinese braid. It's kind of small to be a GIMP. It's just a really cool trim. And it's, see the box shape on it? It's really neat. And looking at it, it goes perfectly with the brown. To keep it muted. And to keep it muted. Becky says yes. What do you guys say? Derby says I like that. Okay. Give me, looks elegant. All right. I think we're close. Come on, one more. That color is perfect. That's Becky again. Okay. More than likely, I'm going to put this on with my glue gun. To be honest, because I think that's the best way to make it stay. Fabri-Tac. I don't know. Although Fabri-Tac will go down into the other fabric. I don't know. I'm thinking my glue gun is the best way to put this on the outside of my book. Hold on. Let me wrap these other ones up while you guys decide the glue. Because it's a thick thing. I wouldn't think that gel medium would work. But you guys may know more than I do about it. And it could even be able to put GIMP on. I don't know. I'm guessing it would need something a little bit thicker, sturdier. Gosh, we've been on for almost 3 hours again. Oh my word, ladies. I have so much fun when I get on with you guys. Goes like that. All right. Brown wash it a bit more on the edge. Okay, that's fine. You like the muted brown over the other brown. Okay, so we've chosen this. That is it. Okay, I will brown wash it some more. It will pull off the glue gun. Use the glue gun. Okay, didn't know. Okay, good to know. Because I don't know what products go with this. So, okay, so that is out. What about Fabri-Tac with it? I mean, you name it, I've probably got the glue. Fabri-Tac. What Jamie says. Okay. All right, let me go put these away while you guys give me some glue suggestions. That goes there. This goes here. All right. Let me put my cards back. This back. This goes up here. Those all still need to be rolled. I have 4 baskets that need rolled. Okay, let's get rid of this. Hold on. Holds, please. That light cotton worked amazing. That was really cool. Usually I use cheesecloth because I'm always scared that it's not going to come through, but it actually came through great. Let me put these back up where they belong. A circle thing. Don't do it now. I will never do it, and it will look terrible. And let me throw these back in with the lace. Okay, and that's the stocking. All right. Here we go. Okay. So, what was the consensus? Fabri-Tac. Really, it'll work. It will hold this down too. Medium is more permanent. Whoa, Dorinda. What? It holds metal on. Wait. Hold on. I need to read this again. It even says mix with any acrylic color. Shut your face. Can thin by adding 25. Yeah, you told me about thinning it. Don't mix with oils. Excellent for glue or collage. What? Are you kidding me, Dorinda? Hi, Heather. Metal. Seriously. So, like my book plates on the front, too. Just use it a little thicker. I'm going to throw out all my glue. Oh my gosh, I'm going to throw out all my glue. You're kidding me. Okay, I will definitely put it on this rate. You're talking, well, and metal, obviously, a thicker layer. Oh my gosh. And it dries clear. I've noticed that too. Okay, so all right, let me go back. I'm just wowed. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Let's brown wash this again a little bit more at the sides. And then we'll pop that on with the gel medium and call it a day. Seems to be around 3 hours is our number, ladies. Wow. Wow. I'm throwing away all my glue. Like, what else do I need? What am I doing? Oh, looking for this. Chocolate chip drop. Edges, yes. Edges. Gotcha. Oh, sorry, am I not on? Not pressing very hard at all. Okay, I got it onto the edges there. Better? See, the edges are darker now. Good? Can you get some in your gutters? Okay. I'll need a thinner brush for that. I know what you're talking about. Get down into the dirty. Doing it darker in some spots and not so much in the others. There. Got in my gutters. Better? I'm in the valley. Good? On the side, see it? I went darker in some spots and not so much in the others. And then the bottom ends. Oh, let me get these. Good? Then my gutters and valleys. Okay. My gutters and valleys. I need to wrap. Sorry. I think I'll bring a cup of water in here with a little bit of water at the end of it. Keep using all my wipes or all my paintbrushes wrapped up to go wash afterwards. All right, so I'm going to need a different paintbrush because the one I'm using is in there. All right, so really seriously, I'm going to put this on with matte medium. Okay. All right, where's the front? This is the front right here. It's the back. And do you guys agree on me with like no distressing on this napkin whatsoever because it's just absolutely gorgeous? What is the alien in my YouTube? I just saw it again. Hi, there she is, Kim. Kim, I'm about to put GIMP on with matte gel medium. Unbelievable. Okay, if you say so. All right, this. I always have an issue with should I fold it over or should I not? Because it's a little bulky and it's it's about 3/4 of an inch away from the spine line. So if I were to put a piece of paper down on the inside here, there would be this bump here. So sometimes I'll just cut it here and then I'll fray it and pull it and it can just be shabby, but that's usually like on a carpetbagger or on a proper book that is like necessary for. However, I think this one should be tucked under because it's a little bit more elegant, a little bit more polished and clean, maybe. It's not a grungy or a shabby. Makes sense? So I think that I should go ahead and go under with it. And then the other problem I can just work out when I get to it. Really? Cut it? Huh. Maybe just go around the edges to frame the cover. Okay. Don't cut. I'll start gluing. Okay. I am putting this down thicker. Y'all should be able to see it. Well, you probably can't because my stupid webcam won't go down. That is so annoying. How you doing today, Kim? We got yesterday's book finished. I'll show it to you in just a second, okay, hon? Okay, is there maybe an easier way for me to put this down now that I have you guys here? Like, what are your tools that you use for all this? Is it the paintbrush, obviously, the palette knife? What else? What else do you use? Like in your tools to spread this around? That would be a question I would have. Not straight. Straight. Better. What would be in your bag of... Oh my, it's not even moving right now. Like what would be in like your your supplies for using this properly. This is not even moving yet. Wow. I know nothing. Yeah, fingers definitely, yeah. Oh, put the glue on the GIMP. Okay, mostly paintbrush for Kim. Yes, you want to see how it turned out? Oh, it turned out awesome. We went with the seam binding down the side. It just looks fabulous because the seam binding is the vintage photo, so it just makes it pop. And I got a lot of emails last night for where I got these napkins, so I just forwarded them right on to Sherilyn there, Kim. And this napkin hit up Katie Travel 5. That's where this came from, because she came on today and said, hey, I recognize that. I'm like, cool. We got it. All right, so I'm just going around a little bit. Got it. Now I'll put it on the GIMP instead of the book. Yeah, duh. Yeah, great idea, Becky. So smart, Becky. So smart. All right. This kind of just shreds when you pick it up, so you got to get it in there quick. It's down. I'm throwing every glue I own away. And that's a lot. I have a whole, oh, you have no idea how much glue I have. I like pre-prepped for winter. I'm not even going to tell you how many bottles of Fabri-Tac I have. It's embarrassing. It's in the double digits, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. And it doesn't, and if it does stick to my fingers, it dries and it just is like, it's, love that. Okay, so that went down beautifully. There's the front with my gutters and dirty. It looks great. Clear gel matte medium. Yeah, it's this. Liquitex Matte Gel. That's how much it was. It was gifted to me, and it's been sitting on my shelf like forever. And I ordered another one last night. Yes, Kim, I did. Golden matte. What? Wait, what's golden? Is that just a name brand, or are we talking colors here? Because are we going to colors with this stuff? It just says matte gel. That's all mine says. Okay, golden is a brand. Is it cheaper than this Liquitex stuff there, B? Okay, golden is name brand. Got it. Oh, kind of pricey. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, here comes the rain. That means snow's going to snow tonight. Okay. All right. Let me get my piece for the back here. And I'm going to put it on this and not on. Go right at that square. I'll put it down on this and not on the, okay. Sorry, I'm close to my face because of my glasses. Fingers, yep, I can see where fingers work in here. I just spread some with my finger a little bit. Oops. guys who are, or you guys, oh my goodness, ladies who are just coming in, Michelle with 2Ls was in here earlier. She's trying to get her channel up to, I think, 300. And she is Girly Girl Michelle with 2Ls, the one I always say hi, 2Ls, 1L, all that. Okay, so I put it on the back. And I left room for my finger here to just touch on the ends. Let's see if we have it. I might see my forehead, sorry, or my head. Have it even. I do have it even. Oh, this is incredible. And it puts down metal. What the heck? I believe it. You've made me a believer. Wow. There you go, guys. Ladies. Sorry, keep going, guys. That is amazing. This napkin is absolutely gorgeous. I really want this on my walls. I know the gel medium will hold it up. With my dirty gutters. I probably put a little number label down here. That gold looks really just, that was the perfect little touch there, Jamie, because it kind of, because it's like, this would be embossed, or it looks embossed with that gold running through there. It almost looks like a true, like, embossed spine. It looks really great in person. I don't know if it's coming across super great across film. Nothing ever does, but for the camera. But that is amazing. You guys have totally made me a believer out of this for sure. Oh my gosh. Looks very good. It's a pretty napkin. I know it's, and Kim, it was a goof. I accidentally put it down sideways, and it was a happy accident. Oh, I see it now. Once you try to wipe it off your hands, oh, I do have it on my hands, but it doesn't make it. It turns white. Oh, I do see it, but it's not sticky on my hands. Oh, I see it now that I'm wiping my hands off. Ah, wicked cool, because that's the one thing I cannot stand is glue on my fingers. But yeah, I saw like it was like all over, like right there's a piece, but I can't feel it. That's amazing. Oh, don't make me get out my waxes, please. I do have them. I have them. What are we doing? Gold? I have gold. Yes, I do. Let's see. What is this? Iced espresso? No. Champagne ice? No. Gold Rush? Yes, please. Oh my goodness. And just what? Go where with it? The tops edges of the spine. So like up around in here. The way we do, because I'll do it. I love these. The Deco Art lusters. Yeah, I like them. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Don't know if you can see it, but yep. Wow. Ah. Oh, this will look pretty around the edge of the book. No, Michelle. No, 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 no. Be done. Enough is enough. Stuff dries like right away. Love it. Wow. Y'all look great. I just touched like where the edges were on there. Probably not gonna be able to see it. Stupid camera. Yeah. Voila. Do some over the applique? Okay. Oh, the applique part. Get the little loop-de-loop. I need some spray in it. It's got to get a little wetter. Where's my spray? Nope, that's alcohol. We don't want that. There we go. There we go. She's lit up now. Yep. Just barely touching it. And the paint, even though this is gold, the paint is really a different. It was gold metallic paint, but it's coming out differently than this gold, which is it's cool. And it really looks cool on the hub. I'm not gonna lie. I like that there. All right. Can you see it? It's on there, believe me. It is on there. I don't know if it's gonna let you see it or not. It's on camera. Ah, love it. Okay, now is it done? I am so glad I have brilliant friends. I'm serious. You guys are geniuses. And I really appreciate all the questions that you answered about this magical thing that you call this gel. Oh my gosh. It's like, where have you been all my life? It's one of those things. Like, I think sliced bread is on, the invention of sliced bread is on my desk now. That's that good. Wow. I absolutely love it, you guys. I love both of them. This has been great. I think they just turned out so fun, and they're really different for sure. Like the difference between the spines, the colors, everything like that. Now I just have to fill them. But I love both the looks. They're just really, really cool. I'll hold them up a little bit for you. Hey, I can't thank you enough. It was fun. I had fun. Now what are we gonna do tomorrow? Don't say pick out papers and make signatures, because Michelle doesn't like to do that. I don't want to do that. Not yet. What are we gonna do tomorrow? It could be napkin related, because I know I'm not the only one that went napkin crazy. I see all you ladies in there. Thanks, Luz. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Becky. You guys were a great help. Thank you, Angie. You guys were all such a good help, man. I'm telling you. Wait to vent. No, don't tell me there's more. Somebody told me about a grit one yesterday, Angie, but I have sand, so I can put that in mine. Becky says do another one. I mean, I have books for days. We totally could. More covers. Other options. We could do a fabric cover. I don't know. I have ones with glass beads in it. Oh, really? In your medium? Really? Oh, I bet you that's really shimmery. I have every single one of Antique Papery. You just tell me what the name is, and I'm sure it's printed out. I collaborated with Sherry, so I got a lot. A lot. Let me know which one it is. If it has a name. I think the Scottish Garden would be pretty in it. You know, I went on last night, Angie, and I bought some more of just this gel. I didn't even go to the other ones because I don't know enough about them. And plus I was just like, on a mission because I wanted some more. But now I guess I'll go. Patty cakes, it's a game changer. I'm serious. I have been using, it's embarrassing how many Fabergé bottles I have right now. Because of the winter time, they won't ship it to me. So I have to really, really stock up. So like I said, it's double digits. And now I'm just like, ready to throw everything away and let's choose this. I mean, it put on GIMP. And when you put it down, it's almost like you can feel it lock. It's I know you guys have used it. I think it's incredible. I actually thought about Angie's in this one right here, because she has one. I don't not this color, but she has one that is similar to this that I could use as like my end papers on the inside. It's plain enough to do it. It's the glass slide one, Ange. That's the one I like. That I'm thinking about putting in as the inside papers for this. That one. Yeah. I haven't used that either, patty cakes. That's probably a whole rabbit hole I don't even want to get into.
Yep. Yeah, Becky. It's yeah. I know it's a. She did it. Yeah, the slide. Yeah, that would be pretty on the cover. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. I'm gonna keep both covers pretty plain because there's so much going on here that I think just, you know, a simple plate would be fine. I mean, that would be fine for me. I don't think it needs to be broke up. You know what we could try tomorrow? Do you remember we could get out the 4 napkin? Remember the 4 napkin? And we were talking about cutting them out and putting them on for a cover. And I said I would have tried it on one of these, but I didn't paint them nicely. So tomorrow, if we paint a cover nicely, what if we try that cover with our napkins and try using one of those for 4 square, whatever you would call it, 4 square napkin, those. What if we try that? That'd be a cool idea. And that would be, because this is 2 different covers. I mean, basically, technically the same way because we just put napkins down, crinkled them up and put them down. But tomorrow we could maybe get some out that match or a set and maybe make a collage. That word. Maybe put some ledger paper on with it and maybe put a napkin over it and make it look like a vintage. Oh, we can use that cool one from Keisha with the corsets. And then I have some like Sears and Roebuck paper and ledger and stuff, and we could put that down and do a cover like that. Yes, yes, yes. And if Donna's still here, we could use black lace with that one because black would be in that napkin. And there was that cool burnt orange color. Okay, we can do it. We're doing it. It's like cover week. How about that? We'll just do like cover week. I like the time that I came on this morning. It was, oh geez, we've been on here for 3.5 hours. I think I came on at 11:15. I like that time because my days, I still have things to do, so it's cool. It still gives me enough time to do them. So yeah, that is such a good idea. Okay, well, I will get one of the covers ready tonight. I will go ahead and I'll probably prep it. Like I'll paint the cover. That way you guys don't have to sit here and watch paint dry. And then we'll go through napkins again. Oh, hate to do that again to you, and maybe we'll pick out a couple that kind of coincide and I really like that idea though with the Sears paper and the Keisha napkin. You guys know what I'm talking about. That one napkin. Hold on. This one right here. Because this napkin right here. And I know I got this one from Keisha, so y'all go bother her. It's got the boot, it's got the ledger in it, it's got the ladies. I have all of this. And we can just, it's got the corsets, it's got this beautiful rust and black, it's got this beautiful trim right here. We can cut it up. Oh, I'm excited. Do you guys want to do something like that? We'll go my way, which is like, this will definitely be grungy. Because I like grungy. Like this is grungy. I like this is grungy. This is
pretty. This is just pretty. But the spine is a little bit of grunge. I like it. Still kept a little bit of myself in it. I like it. But this one will definitely be like, let's get into it. You know, get those hands, those grungy hands. I love it. So what do you think? We'll do that? I know, Heather. Heather, did you get it from Keisha too? I'm telling you. I have 2 of them. I only think we'll need 1 since we're going to actually break up the images of this. So we'll only probably just need 1. So, yeah. So that gives me 1 to save. 1 to hoard. Whatever you want to call it. Save, hoard, gather. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Do you think no. I'm gonna stick with keeping the books, the parchment white. Okay. And then that way if we have to add any color, we can add color. But I'll get the paint put down tonight for sure because nobody wants to watch paint dry. I don't want to watch paint dry. I have a heat gun. It would be quick, but no, let's not do that. So tomorrow, let's work on just like the piecing of it. Because like there's, you know, there's the umbrella, there's the ladies, the corsets, there's this, there's this, there's this. Like there's lots of borders. And if I get some old vintage paper, like the Sears and Roebuck, I have one of those. I have an old Harper's with these ladies in it. We could, you know, put one of her down the side, maybe. I don't know. We'll just see where tomorrow goes. That's fine. Cool. And I have black. I have black lace. I have black Chinese braids. I didn't bring any of my blacks out today because we didn't need it for the either one of these. But yeah. All right. It's tomorrow morning. You don't have this one? Oh, Heather. Oh, Rusty bits on the cover. I have some washers. Oh, yep. I can bring up all that. That is actually down on the kitchen table. The rusty brooches that I did. Yep, sure can. I absolutely will. Well, I will see you all back here tomorrow morning. I'll go back in, I'll edit this video, and I'll do it another napkin cover and change all that again. And please don't forget, down in the description bar is all of Angie's links. Y'all, she's got it closed. Come on now. Go check them out. Seriously, go check them out. The Purple Rain, the Noted is one of my favorite. Smoke Line, was that the other one? There's 3. But I will see you all back here in the morning. I hope this comes quickly. I can't thank you guys enough. So Kim and Becky, especially, you guys, that was a big help, man. I didn't even know about that. I just feel like I just want to just throw it out. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care tonight. And Amanda and Michelle L, if you're still here, I'll see you all in a little bit. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was Fireline. Okay, Fireline, not Smoke Line. All right, ladies, have the great rest of the day. And thanks so much for having coffee with me this morning. I love you too lots. Jamie, bye.